Good morning, micro followers, and welcome to our snow day. The weather's really super nasty outside, so the kids are home from school today, and I figured that this would be the perfect opportunity to tuck away with a cup of coffee and get you guys updated on what has been and has not been happening lately, seeing how I haven't been making videos. I apologize for that. What happened was I thought I was actually on my road to recovery, and I ended up having a little bit of a setback as far as my illness was concerned. And then when I actually started coming out of that, I fell again. So this makes the third time that I fell this year, and unfortunately this time I don't know if I just bruised a lung or if I cracked a rib or whatever, but so my mobility has been very much limited. So, which kind of takes me back to the coop was the last video that I posted, and if you've been following me, it's about where the eco coop that I had completely split in half, and I was forced to build an emergency chicken coop. Unfortunately, the emergency coop that I started is still sitting on the front porch, 90% done, because Ohio's done its infamous thing. It is now, once again, several feet of snow outside and bitter cold. So the combination between the weather and my rib/lung, I have not made any progress any more than the part 1 video that I last posted on the new chicken coop. Nonetheless, the girls are doing well. They are still in the plastic dog kennel, but I've got that wrapped several times between tarp and very thick blankets, so I have rigged it to like the ultimate rigging level. But they are out of the elements, they are safe, and they are happy, and they are warm. So that is the update on the coop. The kits, Widow's kits, oh my gosh, they're amazing. They're absolutely just, you just want to go, Arr. They're so adorable. Their fur is coming in, and they're mobile, big fat bellies. I mean, they're doing wonderful. Widow is doing a great job taking care of the babies, and like I said, even though it's like ridiculously freezing outside, she's keeping them warm and fed, so everybody's good in the bunny area. So that's pretty exciting to watch them grow up, and Widow, like I said, just doing an absolutely phenomenal job. It hurts to cough. Hold on. So, let me think. Oh, Incubator. Okay, baby ducklings. So, small confession. I kind of peeked at some eggs today. I took the eggs out of the incubator that were not fertilized, and I left the remaining in there, the 5, and of course, while I was, in there, I peeked at them. So it's so cool to see their development at this point. There's teeny little embryos, just swimming all over the place inside the eggs. The veining is great. Everything looks perfect in there, which has got me pretty stoked, because, like, my last load in the incubator was a 0% hatch rate. Like, if you guys remember, if you've been following me, I don't know what happened, but somewhere, like, literally within that last 4 days, they all died. So I had a 0% on my last hatch rate, and then the one before that was only a 30%. So this one is 41%. It's up by 11. So, like, I'm stoked. That might not be a very good percentage for some other people, but considering my last one was a 0, that's enough to keep hope for me. So everything is going really well with the incubator. Everything is great with the baby kits, the rabbits. Poppy and Jeffy and Shen are doing well. Shen is still laying, it's just not as often, which that's kind of expected because she's a pekin. So, a little side note, I'm going to do another experiment. I don't know if the 41% hatch rate with this current incubator setup has anything to do with the peroxide, if you guys watched that video. I don't know if it has anything to do with the peroxide at all. But my next experiment is, they say that you're not supposed to incubate eggs after, was it 10 days? So I have been collecting eggs from Shen and Poppy since I've loaded this incubator. So it's like day 15 on the incubator. We got 15 days left. I've got like, I don't know, 12, 13, 14. I got like 14 eggs or something like that that are saved. And I'm just going to continue saving until these hatch. And then I'll give them 24 to 48 hours in the incubator to make sure they're completely dry before I take them out. Sanitize the incubator, give it a couple days rest or something like that. And then I'm going to like load it like completely from start to finish. Every single little slot that will hold an egg is going to have an egg, and we're going to see what kind of percentage I can get out of that. May or may not use the peroxide spray. I don't know. It depends on how dirty everything is, but we'll see. So anyhow, I'm pretty sure that kind of brings you guys up to date. Again, I apologize for not posting any videos, but between being, under the weather and then my potential to get around at a normal rate right now is very much lacking, is it for a better word? So I apologize for my absence, and hopefully between the weather and my healing I can get back up and running soon. But I just wanted to make sure that you guys were updated, because I just popped out this big announcement that we've got baby ducklings on the way, and Shen is laying now, and the chicken coop and the baby kits, and then all of a sudden I was just like, see ya. So I'm here. I'm still lingering, and I'm waiting for this wonderful state of Ohio to make up its mind as far as what we are doing, seeing how our groundhog is obviously on acid. So, in the meantime, thank you guys for following, and if you have not already, please do subscribe down below, like this video, all that kind of great, wonderful stuff. You can also find us over on Facebook to follow along, because we've got still got some big projects coming up ahead. So, the main goal for Mission to Microfarming is to do as much as absolutely possible and spending as less as possible. So, it's about to get crazy as soon as this weather breaks. So, we'd love for you to follow us along. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.